Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Hopefully you guys had a fantastic evening and a fantastic night's rest. Mine was pretty alright, actually. Pretty alright. It was about 6.5 hours. Not perfect. We're not up to the 8 hours sleep again. The 6.5 hours sleep I will absolutely take. I'll take that as a big win. Oh. Excuse me. My apologies. I didn't even think I drank that much, but apparently I did. Alright, so let's start our usual dance, shall we? Okay. Try and get this set up properly. So, Twitch, last one we've clicked. Hopefully that'll keep Twitch from doing its usual thing where it gets needy and lonely and then decides not to update. But how do you eat Kung Fu? Also, welcome Sir Reginald. Welcome Safe Llama. Welcome Good Old School Gaming. Alright, do you have anything to say now?
Always happy to help. What do you need?
Oh, let's just see what are our thoughts.
I believe we have an appointment with the Emperor by invitation of his daughter, no less. Unless you have other things to finish, I see no reason to keep him waiting. Emperors hate to be disappointed.
Talk to you later, Sky. Yeah, so he didn't have anything to say. Okay. Well, let's go to the palace, shall we? Yeah, so you should have said, I'm here to do Kung Fu and eat bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum.
Yes, what can I do for you? Busy. No time for chatty.
Alright, let's go to the palace now.
Good. My father has much to answer for. I know he will explain everything, and if Death's Hand is there, I'll have some words for him as well. Kang, those flags that I gave you, the ones with the royal seals, mount them on your pile of scrap and let's go. I don't want to waste any more time.
Yes, ma'am, no argument. Garish flags to stop the turrets. Just no yelling while we fly. The space is small and it echoes loudly. Yes, Princess. At your word.
Alright, this route is plagued with enemy ships. What do you want to do? We attack. Oh, here we go. For your enemies, it transfers it to you. The chi cost for consumed spirits is high. Ooh. Okay. Alright. Hey, look how cool the Imperial City looks here. But they just can't do it. It's limitations of the time, right? Oh. I had a brief moment of forgetting how to play. Oh, thank God. I can't turn in. Get these guys. Ugh. Woo! Hey, Neanderthal, welcome. Oh no. Oh, fair enough, Nightmare Moon. Thank you very much for the $2. Highly appreciate it. Let me know what you want that to go towards. Again, what a fucking cool palace, though. Holy shit. I am very biased, but, yeah.
We must hurry to my father. This entrance allows me to come and go as I please. There are no guards or sentries here to hinder us.
You say, and then here they come.
Wait, someone is coming. It seems this entrance is no longer as disused as I believed.
Princess Leon, what are you doing here? And dressed like that? I'm sorry, Princess, but Death's Hand ordered this area sealed and...
That is of no concern to me. My father's will is law, and it is to him that I will speak. Stand aside.
I'm sorry, but I can't let you pass. Please, Princess. There are Lotus assassins throughout the tunnels with orders to attack all who enter.
You dare disobey my order? You force my hand.
Princess?
Oh!
We must reach the throne room unopposed. He will wake in a few hours. Shall we go? Our meeting with my father can't come soon enough.
Maybe too late if what we know is true.
I must hear it from my father's mouth. I must hear how he explains all these lies. The golems, Death's Hand, all of it. You go ahead, but only take one other with you. The rest should guard the rear and only fight if needed. I do not want a full war within these sacred walls. I would prefer to be up front, but if not, I will catch up if there is anything important to say. Come, let's go.
I will keep her in our party. Chapter 4, wherein the palace keeps its secrets, an emperor is met in battle, and a master shows his gratitude. You infiltrated and destroyed the Lotus Assassin Fortress, and learned that the Emperor had full knowledge of what was held there. It was a costly endeavor, and the loss of one of your fellows casts a pall across your coming confrontation in the palace of the mighty Emperor Sun High. Would that be Paul, or would that be Pale? You never know how English wants to pronounce a word. Kind of like macabre.
The palace is ancient. Some say it was a celestial gift. It shouldn't be misused.
Oh, how very macabre. Alright, that's it. We need to talk, Greco. It's macabre. I tried to correct you once, and you ignored it, so we just let it slide, but you're saying it more and more, so... What? Oh, what? What? That's cheating. You're cheating? Oh, fine. I'm trying not to kill. I'm trying to just knock people unconscious. Because it's not like these guys had anything to do with, you know, the stuff going on. Meanwhile, the Lotus Assassins, though. Okay. The other thing we need to do is we need to change up our mapping again because I looked it up and I forgot that this inherits all of the resistances that the Jade Golems actually get. The only downside is it's slow, but it hits like a freight train and it, yeah, is pretty speedy. Or hits like a freight train and not speedy, is resistant. The Lotus Monks. As far as we know, all copies of the larger text were destroyed, but I shall include a fragment below for your amusement. Protection of our glorious Emperor has always been the purpose of the Order of the Lotus. The Lotus Monks are the personal servants and protectors of the Emperor of the Jade Empire, governed by the hand of Heaven's Sun Kin. They are servants, guards, teachers, doctors, and spiritual advisors. With their simple robes and dyed hands, they are an omnipresent and unpredictable force whose importance is disproportionate to their numbers. Anyone who wishes a presence in the court of the Emperor must, in some way, appease the Lotus Monks. Should someone displease the Emperor or offend the glory of the Empire, the consequences can be dramatic. Fortunately, they watch themselves as well as others, and any who stray are punished accordingly. How quaint, blood stains the hands much better than dye. Oh, shit, did I have... Please tell me I had the frail. Oh, good. I was going to say, that could have been a lot of EXP lost. The Celestial Order, Volume 2. The Drake... Wow. The great dragon loosed chaos upon the world he had created, separating man from the beasts and laying the foundations for the eventual order that would unite humanity. This glorious Jade Empire. The great animal spirits of the past were cast out from the human communities, and man was forever separated and elevated above the common beasts. Man was now the guardian of order, imposing his will on nature and shaping it to his desire. But balance must exist in all things. Man was a bastion of order with chaos in his heart. For as long as the world remains in chaos, man will always war and strive against his fellow man. This is the way of nature. Till the great dragon returns to bring the world to order, or humanity brings itself above the cycle of nature, this is the way it will always be. If we get a level up, we're gonna dump a bunch of points into Jade Golem.
Spires within the palace, where visitors are raised as if by the glory of the Empire. Without a guide, you could be lost here for days.
All right. Excuse me.
Try not to damage anything. The Empire has seen enough disgrace.
Leaping tiger. Storm dragon. Leaping tiger. Storm dragon. Leaping tiger. Storm dragon. Leaping tiger.
Princess, we're trying to knock him out, not kill him. Except for Lotus Assassins. Lotus Assassins are a kill on sight. Don't.
We are nearly to the throne room. Although my father has let these unseen parts of the palace fall into disrepair, these chambers are the tombs of past leaders.
We need to go in there. Who's entombed here?
We would be here for days, and you likely know the most prominent anyway. Sagacious Tien, the first emperor, founder of the Jade Empire, and builder of the wall. Cornea, the swift Arab, defender of the First Age and commander of the borderlands during the Horse Lord incursions. Sangsi, the Broken Bow, the first woman to rule openly. She changed more in a single valiant battle than many others did with entire campaigns. The latest tombs belong to the Emperor's brothers, Prince Sun Li and Sun Qin. You have caused me to doubt this, but here they are for your own eyes to see.
Master Li is the Emperor's brother, and he's alive.
That is what you said he told you. But here is the tomb of the glorious strategist before you. Is this all a lie?
I mean, have you seen inside the tomb? Yeah. Have you actually seen inside the tombs?
No, they have been sealed for 20 years. I don't have any more proof than what was announced to the people.
Open the
I
door.
don't know what that is worth anymore.
Open the door. Master Li's alive. What about Prince Kin?
And your next question will be, what is in there if the brothers aren't? I can't say, but my father will explain everything. He has to.
Let's go inside.
But your conviction is disturbing. I will definitely bring this up with my father when we confront him. We are close to the throne room. The longer we take, the more questions I have.
I know what's inside. But, I want you guys to discover what's inside. Well, it's because it's one of those situations where you don't want to believe that the person you love and care about, and who seemingly loves and cares about you, is a bad person, right? The Righteous Siege. A vague account of the attack on the spear monks of Dirge that maintained Sun Li and Sun Qin died in the assault. Despite obvious bias, some passages hint at the bloody actions that torment the sagacious Zhu. Days turned to weeks as denial of the Emperor's authority continued. The gates of the fortress did not yield until cowards within were convinced to turn on their fellows. Victory was as inevitable as the tide, but losses were felt. 2 brothers were claimed by crimes that remain unspoken, lest the heart of the Empire break with the telling. Death's hand rose in their stead, to serve while Sun Hai returned life to the withered land. In the weeks that followed, the price of disloyalty was made clear to those in and out of the Emperor's honored grasp. A difficult time full of changes that not all would accept, but necessary cruelties ensured that no one in the Jade Empire would ever go thirsty again. We should go inside. We should go inside. We should go inside. I want to go inside. Yeah, exactly. We can't yet. We can't. But I know what's inside.
Stormbreaker. Longsword. Leaping tiger. Stormbreaker. Leaping tiger. Stormbreaker. Leaping tiger. Stormbreaker. Leaping tiger. Stormbreaker. Longsword. Leaping tiger. Stormbreaker. Leaping tiger.
Ah! Ow! Oh my god! Oh! Oh, thank you. Excuse me. Oh!
Here it is, the entrance to my father's throne room. I doubt he'll take this intrusion kindly, especially not with the information we've learned. I don't know what my father has done, or what his reaction will be, but I want you to know something. I care for you, and I want to explore what we mean to each other in more intimate surroundings. We have to face my father and find out what has happened, what he has done. If we still can, afterwards, let's find out what we truly mean to each other.
I'll stand by you, my heavenly lily.
I longed for you to say that, and I will hold you to it. Now, to the Emperor and your master. I can only hope that my father has been the victim in this. I pray he has the answers I seek. The fate of the Empire depends on it.
Alright, you receive friends in high places. What does that do? Chi 5, Intuition 2. Oh, that kind of gives spoilers a bit.
20 years, Lee. I have waited long enough. Atone for your treachery and give me what I require.
Look to yourself, brother. You would have done the same.
I am the eldest, and therefore the Emperor. I have you at a disadvantage, and yet you toy with me. What do you know, glorious strategist? Where is the spirit monk amulet?
You will find out soon enough, brother.
Father!
Child? What are you doing here? I have important matters. And what have you done to yourself? You look like a common street woman.
And who is this? You invite filth into the halls of my palace? This is not how the child of the Emperor should act.
Don't lecture me! Master Lee's student brought me evidence from the Lotus Assassin Fortress. You allowed Death's Hand to corrupt the Empire.
Master Lee's student.
Let's see. I am such Drescar. I will open your eyes to the suffering of your people.
This child, the very person who tested my Lotus assassins, brought to my doorstep by my own daughter. Brother Lee, did you plant the seeds for this fool to come here? Layers upon layers, always the glorious strategist.
As I tried to say, Princess, Master Lee is the Emperor's brother.
The lost sibling of the beloved Emperor's son, forced to hide at the edge of the Empire, until Death's Hand brought him to me.
Father, you said your brothers were killed. I don't understand.
I don't blame you for your foolishness. What can you possibly know? The Emperor is the manifestation of divine power.
That is your role as figurehead. How could you betray the people? Your greed has unsettled the whole of the Empire. The dead no longer sleep.
My child, remember your place. I have no patience for anyone that challenges my authority, not even you. Kill the rest. They are unimportant.
No! I won't let you disgrace the Empire!
I am God, Emperor's son! In my youth, I ruled dutifully, but nature does not respect titles. Withering drought, not battle, threatened to take my throne, but I would not allow it. I assaulted the underworld and claimed the great water dragon, and neither the treachery of my siblings nor my failing body could stop me. I am no longer a slave to time's decay. My actions have brought the Empire great strength, and
Yep,
its
he was a
Emperor
ghost all along.
endless power.
After he desecrated the water
Would
dragon.
challenge my right to rule.
You are blind to your own corruption, old man.
That glow. Brother Lee hid the amulet in plain sight and acted as his own diversion, just as Death's Hand diverted attention from me. The obvious threat hid the insidious one.
Oops, excuse me.
Do you even know what you hold, child? What truly led you here?
You have upset the order of things. I do what I must.
But for whom, I wonder, do you blindly follow the will of your master? Is anything so simple? You were guided to me.
Accurate.
What did Lee tell you? That I murdered your people and caused the restless dead? Side effects, afterthoughts. This is about power, and I will add yours to what I have stolen. Even if you are impervious to my sorcery, it changes nothing. I am a god. Come, student of Lee, your quest for death is at an end.
Longsword.
Oh, really? I don't know how that didn't hit him.
You're going down. You can't keep up.
All attacks are unblockable, and... Oh, damn it. Really?
Longsword. Leaping Tide, Storm Dragon. Leaping Tide. Longsword. This is the end. Leaping Tide,
Oh no, my longsword broke.
Storm Dragon. Leaping Tide.
My attacks broke. Hopefully that fixes it. But now... 1, 2, 3. Done. Come down here to Jade Golem. Okay. We get another level up, and things are going to get really interesting.
What is this? Weaklings, all of you! Your defiance grows tiresome, student of Lee. You must learn your
Yeah, there's
place
quite a lot of
among
gore in this
things.
game, shockingly. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
You won't see me. Storm Dragon. Longsword.
What kind of games will I not play? Porn games, basically. We won't do anything like that. Not having that on the streams, obviously. And there are ones where it becomes prohibitive, right? Like, I can't do PlayStation 5 games. Well, not that there are any, right? But I can't do stuff like that because I don't have the console. And there's no emulation for it right now, so... Excuse me. My god, gassy. Gassy. I mean, unless you want to pay for the full price of the console as well. But, you know, I don't think you should. And again, you build up to it over time. Doesn't matter how long it takes you. You can keep a running tally. That's why I told Nightmare Moon to say what they wanted their $2 to go towards. Because it builds up over time. You just have people like Threadnought and Itako who will throw in chunks to get to their stuff faster so they can force it on the stream faster. Oh my god.
Fools! Can you not dispose of one defiant peasant? Very well. I will face you myself, no matter your destiny. You will fall here today.
I mean, you can force me to play them. I don't like them. Yeah, so he switches between immunities, by the way. Yeah, so basically, it just comes down to, do you want to do it? If you want me to play a game you really like, and it's a fighting game, it might not be the best thing, because I really don't like fighting games.
I am Emperor's son. I am a god.
Oh, shit. Cheap shots. That's coming from me. Get banished, asshole.
Everything has gone as it should.
There's a great deal we have to discuss.
I'm sure there is, my student. Your abilities have grown immensely.
KOTOR 2 being longer would probably do 500, honestly, for the full thing.
Remembered the basics of what I taught. Even the flaws.
Master Lee was an asshole the whole time.
Death has come to you, but life can be regained. I will guide you through madness to the light. follow the pillar of light.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. Because an RPG is obviously going to be massively extended, right? But it's not a JRPG. If it was a JRPG, I'd put it even way higher. Because again, you're forcing, right? You're forcing the game to be played. It's not like, well, we can do it on and off, right? It's a bounty. Chapter 5. Wherein the water dragon intervenes, true history is revealed, and the spirit monk legacy is reclaimed. The defeat of Emperor Sun Hai was supposed to set things right, but with one careful blow, Master Li left you crumpled on the floor, a pawn in his carefully plotted revenge. The spirit realm stretches before you, but a beacon in the distance calls. You are not yet lost to the living. Fuck. My God. My throat today is extra awful. But yeah, again, you don't have to do it all in one fell swoop either. If you want to, that's always appreciated, but you don't have to. Like, you can build it up over time. And the only thing I don't do it for... I'm trying to figure out how to do it for subs and memberships, right? Because I don't know the breakdown. Like, I don't know the breakdown for YouTube memberships, what it is, and I don't know anymore with Twitch, because Twitch is so in flux, right? That's why we just do it based off of super chats and direct donations and everything. What about a game that technically doesn't have an ending? What do you mean? Well, actually, I wonder. Oh, no. I thought now our weapons would be spirit-based, you know? So, no. Incorrect.
Your master betrayed you, as he once betrayed his brother. A revenge years in the planning.
God, they have so much health.
He trained you to fight a tyrant, but with a flaw. He wanted you vulnerable in your moment of triumph. The dragon amulet is in his hands, reassembled. He will consume my power, but all is not lost. Seek my light.
This is what happens when you are in direct league with the water dragon. You get to do fun stuff like return to the living. That's fair, yeah, city builders wouldn't be a thing, but why would you want to do that? For a city builder, I'd probably do the price high, because that would be... I can't imagine that being something that anybody would want to actually, you know, sit and watch for a long period of time. Especially because it would be just playing it.
Your master claims the throne and my power.
We wouldn't be,
He will
like,
rule as a god
doing
unless he
challenges
is
or have little fun things like Oops All Highways or like one apartment building. We couldn't do anything like that because I don't know any of those games that well.
You have done well, mortal, but your journey is far from over. Time grows short, and we must act quickly if we are to stop your Master Li.
What's going on here?
Your master, Sun Li, the glorious strategist, betrayed you. He killed you to claim the power of the Emperor, my power, as his own. You are dead. I am the Water Dragon, immortal guardian of the path to the underworld. I shepherd the dead, leading them to my holy temple in Dirge, the gateway to the afterlife. But 20 years ago, the Emperor and his brothers attacked Dirge. They burned my temple, slew my servants, and defiled my body so the Emperor could claim my power. When Emperor Sun Hai fell, I reclaimed some of my power, enough to call your spirit here. But now I am fading once more. Sun Li consumes my energy.
So what am I supposed to do now?
Your former master has long desired power, to impose his will on the Empire. His plan took years to form, but the prize was too grand to let go to waste on his brother's madness. He consumes my essence to become a god, but he does not yet fully control his power. That is why I could bring you here, and why we can speak now. My strength wanes. We must act quickly. For you to fulfill your destiny, I must send you to Dirge now, while Sun Li struggles to control his newfound power.
You're sending me to Dirge? Why me?
My temple at Dirge is defiled. I do not have the power to restore you to life. But I can send your spirit to Dirge, so you may cleanse the taint corrupting my holy sanctum.
Alright, new mission. Master Li was an asshole. New mission. We need to
If you restore
resurrect the
fountains
water
of Dirge,
dragon.
I can restore you to life. If you do not, Master Li will become unstoppable. Seek out Abbot Song. He will help you. Restore the fountains of Dirge. Restore my power, and I will speak to you again.
Alright, so here we are in Dirge. Okay, Gem of Premonition. Oh, yeah, no. Not worth it.
Creeping tiger. Long sword.
Hello, demons. Oh, serious. Yeah, that's what I thought. Piece of shit. Get spirit styled, bitch.
This cannot be. Is it really possible? I sense the mark of the water dragon upon you. You have returned.
Are you Abbot Song?
I am the spirit of Abbot Song, slain many years ago by the glorious strategist. Before my death, I was the head of the Spirit Monk Order. Your order.
So you're the leader of the Spirit Monks?
I am. I was. But I only led them to defeat and destruction. I failed in my duty to protect the water dragon, a duty I would one day have passed to you. You are a spirit monk, born here in Dirge and cleansed in the sacred fountains. You were an infant the day the Emperor and Sun Li attacked our monastery. I tried to save you from the slaughter, only to lose you to Lee when he ripped you from the arms of your dying guardian.
I guess my whole life has been a lie.
I can only imagine what lies and distortions he told you about Dirge, your heritage, and his own role in events here. But now, you deserve to hear the truth. 30 years ago, the long drought struck the land. For a decade, crops withered and died. Starving people across the Empire demanded that something be done. Despite his position, Emperor Sun Hai could not alter the natural order. He demanded that his brother, the glorious strategist, concoct a plan to rectify this insult. Through Sun Li's cunning, the armies of the Emperor laid siege to the gates of Dirge. They came to seize the Water Dragon's power and her life-giving waters.
What happened when they attacked Dirge?
The soldiers of the Imperial army swarmed over us, too many to count. My spirit monks fought bravely, but I knew the battle was
Oh,
lost.
excuse me.
We were beaten. All around me, my fellow spirit monks were dying. I tried to hold the attackers at bay. Prince Kin attacked me, and then Master Li cut me down from behind. The Emperor ascended unopposed, but already Sun Li and Prince Kin plotted against him. The glorious strategist was not content to watch his brother come to power. Emperor Sun Hai, ruler of the Jade Empire, stepped beyond his station and slew the Water Dragon, claiming her power for his own. His brothers tried to strike him down, but they could not know he would be so strong. Infused with the Water Dragon's power, he was now unbelievably powerful. Sun Li escaped with his life, but he left his brother, Prince Kin, to suffer the Emperor's terrible vengeance. A spirit monk child still lived. He killed your guardian. Claiming his identity, no longer a servant of the Emperor, Li abandoned his fearsome armor to become the master you thought you knew. If you and the amulet were the key to defeating his brother, he might still claim that power. Li disappeared with you, escaping the Emperor's retribution. With his newfound power, the Emperor, as a taunt to his traitorous brother, bound Kin's spirit to the armor Li had left behind. And Death's hand was born. You were the last of the spirit monks. Sun Li saw our attempt to save you as confirmation of your importance. He believed you were meant to restore what he helped steal. He trained you to be an instrument of vengeance, an agent to succeed where he and Prince Kin had failed. But with your death, the Emperor is now invincible.
Incorrect. Well, I see why he's called the Glorious Strategist. Now he has the power of God.
The strategist has won. You were the last of the spirit monks. But now you are just a ghost like the rest of us. No one is left to oppose Sun Li.
Water Dragons. Actually, hang on. The water dragon will bring me back if I restore the fountains of Dirge.
You spoke with the water dragon? Of course. Only she could guide your spirit to Dirge, while all others must
Welcome,
wander the
Threadnought.
mortal world. I worried that our last hope had died with you, but now I see you have come to restore the fountains of Dirge. The first step in restoring the water dragon herself. As leader of the spirit monks in life, I am bound by honor and duty to aid you in this task. I swear, I will not abandon you until the fountains of Dirge are restored.
Hell yeah, brother. I'm honored to have you with me.
I can guide you here in Dirge, this lost home of yours. I know the monastery well, and will do everything in my power to help you restore
Kind
the
of.
fountains.
Alright. How am I supposed to restore the fountains?
The fountains were tainted with human blood, which shattered their seals. The blood that stained them is gone. Replacing the seals should restore them.
Well, unfortunately, Twitch is just gonna have to remain being special, Threadnought. Alright, I think we should move on.
You are probably right. We must restore the water dragon's power before Sun Li gains full command of her powers.
Yep.
You have nothing to fear here. Though many dangerous beings dwell in Dirge, these monks and soldiers cannot harm you.
Are these the spirits of those who died in the attack?
The monks and soldiers who fell during the battle are trapped here in Dirge. Caught in a never-ending war, they fight, they fall, only to rise and fall again. Li cut me down on the steps of the temple. My body fell and my spirit rose. Powerless, I fled toward the outer courtyard, while the battle still raged. I wanted to see if you had escaped. Instead, I saw Li take you, and I found myself trapped out here. The Emperor had sealed the gates behind me.
So you can't get back into the temple?
My spirit cannot leave Dirge. None of the spirits here can leave. For 20 years.
I've already seen a parody in an actual game with Loud Valley.
My hope is that the restoration of the fountain will allow the gates to open.
Well, this is what the afterlife is supposed to be.
Inside, we can find a way to restore Dirge and free my brethren from this curse.
Yeah. Yeah, this is not what the afterlife is supposed to be. Dirge will be restored, Abbott's song, I swear it.
I cannot say what fate lies ahead, but after 20 years, your return gives me reason to hope once more.
Hell yeah. Okay. Just filling in some of the blanks. Well, it's not even supposed to be the reception waiting room. Again, the spirits were supposed to walk in through the doors.
There's no way. The Emperor sealed them 20 years ago. Now they keep me from entering my own monastery. If we can restore the fountain, the gates may open for us.
Oh, shit. I give her talking instead of paying attention. Alright. Let's go restore the fountain, shall we? I wonder. Okay. There we go, just gotta dodge that. being finicky. Don't like it. Alright, that's it. And they gave the spirits so much health. And there's not much I can do about it because the spirits are immune to, like, paralyzing effects. Except for me, apparently, and my spirits. But normal spirits are. Yeah, basically. Oh my god, don't spam this disabler. Oh my god, he's spamming the disabler over and over again. Oh. This is one of the big problems with this game's combat too. This is why you abuse disablers as well, because they will absolutely be abused against you. Oh my god. Oh. Fuck off. There we go.
The guardian of this fountain is destroyed, and I weep for her. She was once one of our order, but lured by Lee's promises of wealth and power, she betrayed us.
This woman was once a spirit monk?
This thing is the corrupted spirit of Xiang Wu. During the attack, she and several other spirit monks betrayed us by tainting the holy fountains with human blood. Long before the attack, Lee sent spies to bribe some of our weaker members. When they tainted the fountains, the power sustaining us against the army vanished.
What happened to Xian Wu?
After the battle, the Emperor executed Xian Wu and the others, and he used the power of the water dragon to bind their spirits to the fountains.
Get fucked, traitor. Well, sounds like they got what they deserved.
Their crime was terrible, but they did not deserve this fate. They suffered endless torment from which they could never escape. Such is the power of the binding.
What's so bad about the binding?
The binding is a sacred ritual of the spirit monks. We can draw on the power of the water dragon to bind a spirit to us. It is one of our tools for shepherding the dead.
Yeah, we have to agree to disagree on that one. I
Even
absolutely
before
think she
Dirge
deserved
was
it.
befouled, there were ghosts in the world. Some spirits would become lost in their journey here, or refuse to let go of the mortal world and go mad. If we found one of these restless ghosts, we could bind it to us and bring it to Dirge. Then we would release the spirit, so the water dragon could lead it into the afterlife.
So the Emperor did this to Xian Wu?
The binding is a great gift from the water dragon, if used properly. But the power can be abused. The Emperor bound the traitors not to himself, but to a place. A spirit can never escape such a binding. It feels an inexorable pull, but it has nowhere to go. It feels a compulsion to obey, but is never given a command. the spirit twists and corrupts, and in its agony it goes mad. Binding a spirit to a place is a terrible crime for our order. The only thing worse is binding a living creature.
What's my favorite Saw trap? I wasn't really a fan of the Saw series. I wouldn't say there was really a trap thought was a favorite. I like the reverse bear trap idea. Is that how Sun Qin was bound to Lee's armor? Does it have that kind of power?
Binding the living condemns them to a fate worse than death. It forces the subject to obey and robs them of their free will. As a spirit monk, you must never do such a thing. The ability to bind spirits comes from the essence of the water dragon inside you. You may not have the power now, but one day you will be able to call upon it when needed. But this is not the time for lessons or instruction. The Guardian is dead, but you must place the seal on the fountain for it to be fully restored.
Okay.
It worked! The fountain is restored, and the gates to the inner courtyard have opened.
Okay. Next. Sure. What's your question? I don't remember how the thing worked. It's the only one I could think of off my head. Like I said, I never really cared for the Saw series.
The first fountain has been restored. You have done well.
Great mistress, it is heaven itself to see you again. I have been so lost without your wisdom.
I have left you without my guidance for far too long, Abbot Song. But I could not speak with you. My strength was consumed contacting the last of the Order.
What work, in your opinion, has the most interesting
You
depiction
are the
of an
last.
afterlife? Oh.
There is no one else that can do what you are destined to do. I had to conserve and prepare. I did not know the exact day you would cross to this realm.
I could cheat and say mine, but... I don't know, honestly. I don't know. I would like to say Jade Empire, but we don't know that much about the afterlife besides here when the afterlife is disturbed, right? And we don't get to see the afterlife. We get to see just the spirits roaming everywhere. You knew I would come here? You knew I would die?
The glorious strategist laid his plans carefully. The only thing he could not account for was my intervention in the instant after the Emperor's death, before he took my power. You were doomed long before I or my abbot entered your company. Had you deviated from Sun Li's plan, he would have ended his experiment at a time I was still helpless. Li is consuming my power, drawing it through the amulet he stole when he betrayed you. You must restore the next fountain before it is too late.
Alright, let us make haste. Why can I still use the amulet if Master Li took it?
What you see is how you perceive abilities that are inherently yours as a spirit monk. Essence gems still serve you because the amulet was a pathway, not a source of power. The amulet trains you to access what is already present. Something
Not gonna lie, but
so
wouldn't that be a cushy
misunderstood.
gig, right?
However, as a focus.
Serving directly with the god of the god of the way, the god of the underworld, the god of death and resurrection.
Let the wisdom of the abbot guide you if you need aid. Restore the second fountain, and I will speak to you again, if I am able.
Yeah, I don't know any other games that have a...
My former student refuses to rest easy. The time for subtlety is past. You are too valuable to abandon a second time. Come. We must return to Dirge.
That could be interesting, yeah. The Saw games could be a fun bounty game. Uh-oh. Master Lee knows.
The second fountain is here, but the seal is missing. This could only be possible if the guardian bound to this fountain has been destroyed.
So what destroyed the guardian?
This is troubling. I feel a foul taint here. Something worse than the corruption of the Emperor. Something older. Something not of this realm.
Demons. He means demons.
There are unnamed things barred from entering both the mortal world and the spirit realm. But with the water dragon gone, such a being may have crossed into Dirge.
Demons!
Such a creature would be drawn to the corruption of the fountain. It must have destroyed the guardian and hidden the seal so the fountain could never be restored.
Well, let's go find it. Don't worry, we'll find it.
The creature would not go far. Wait. Do you feel that? Something is coming.
If it's a toad demon, I'm gonna be very sad. Oh!
I bring a message from my master. He will restore one fountain, but the guardian of the seal was weak. The seal for the second fountain is not so easily claimed.
Oh, prepare to die, demon.
I am the beginning of suffering. It was I who devoured the guardian bound to this fountain and claimed the seal for my master. Seek me out, traverse the path of the demons, and you can reclaim the seal, if you dare.
Well, this is obviously a trap.
I agree. The demon would not reveal itself without cause. But there may be a way to yet overcome this demon. I know of a gem here in the monastery, a gem of great power. You can use it to help defeat this monster.
Well, let's find it then. Where can I find this gem?
The gem has been kept here in the monastery for many generations, guarded by powerful spells that keep evil at bay. The spells persisted, even after Dirge fell. The demon seeks to lure us to its lair, but it may also be trying to lure us away from the gem. We must go through the opposite arch if you wish to claim the gem.
Let's go get the gem. Alright, let's go get the gem.
You are the last spirit monk. The wards will not keep you from the gem. But take care. Its power will be like a beacon drawing all manner of dark spirits near.
That's fine.
Battling through such creatures may be just as difficult as facing the demon. In any case, the choice is yours.
Get the gem. Okay. Oh. Do I still have the frail mind on? Hold on. Yes, I do. Good. Abbot Song's journal. Something is wrong. The water dragon won't speak of it openly, but I can sense that she is troubled by something. No one else suspects, not even her caretakers, but she is the water dragon. If she wants us to know, surely she will tell us. Still, the storm continues to grow. Last week, one of the Fountain Guardians actually left their post unattended, and there were more conflicts among the monks this past year than I care to recall. The storm is building strength, and it seems poised to strike right at the heart of Dirge. I cannot say for certain, but I believe the spirit monks, the whole empire in fact, is in grave danger. I can only trust that Water Dragon also senses it and is preparing for whatever may come. Bam! Level up. Hell yeah, brother. We're gonna make the Jade Golem tasty. Alright. Okay. That'll increase our capabilities of fighting spirits. What's up here? Me accidentally double tapping. That's what. Oh, you serious? Get out of here.
What's this? Another spirit drawn to this place? Another ghost seeking to claim the power of the gem? Your quest will end in failure, as did mine. For 20 years, I have sought to pass the wards protecting this gem. Its power calls out to me, yet the magic guarding this prize has kept me at bay. None can pass.
Wards protect against evil, but I could pass.
You are bold. Do you not know my power? I could snuff out your existence like a flame. But wait! There is something different about you. You bear the mark of the Water Dragon. You can pass through the wards. As will I, once I have devoured your spirit.
Oh, God. Oh my God. That's why I hate spirit fights as well. Style gained, Red Minister. It's not that good. We got Jade Golem. Jade Golem's where it's at. Alright, the Eye of the Dragon is now ours. Body 6, Mind 6, Spirit 6. Celestial Aura, 5% chance a shockwave will knock attackers down when you are struck. Only followers of the way of the open palm may use this gem. There it is. Okay, so we can get rid of that and we put on the Eye of the Dragon. I had to turn on my chi attacks here because these guys are so fucking annoying. They have so much health. Regain everything while we're here. Alright. Perfect. Oh, there's the thing right here. Nice. Ooh. Hang on. That's pretty nice too. Get rid of you. Put on that. Alright, now to walk the demon's path. By the way, did you like how all of that damage I took was from me attacking the horse demon? Isn't that wonderful? It's just it's such a special thing. Oh, Rhino. Again, not that scary because the Rhino can be stun locked. Unlike the Toad Demon. Woo! He got immolation off on us as well. Fucking horse demons, I swear. Oh, God damn it, he got the immolation off on me again. I would do... the one, but if I do the one, if I do Jade Golem, I'll burn through all my chi anyways. So it's one of those. It's a no-win situation.
I know you. You are servants of the Water Dragon, who once ruled Dirge. But your mistress has no power here now. Dirge belongs to the master I serve. His strength grows. He feeds on the taint of this place. And when he is ready, he will unleash us on the mortal world.
I will cleanse Dirge of this taint.
I do not fear you, for the power of my master flows through me. I force his will, for all must bow down to him in time. The earth, the heavens, the living, and the dead, all grovel before my master when he unleashes himself from Dirge. But do not fear. You will be spared this fate, for I will rend your spirit into nothingness.
Longsword.
Again, just a damage. It's just a damage fight. DPS race. All right.
Okia, ipana nuko iwa ia, nika sanaria, iroro ninua sa ia kana, o nika suria kwana noka sa ia iroro. O sa ia kokanato, hanatia, katanano, shafatoyo, o kuiena noka wa ia, kokanato si iri pano neniko, sisifirku. O towe o kawana I o soana da hoki. Ni ato o nonapadi irovia.
I will cleanse Dirge of this evil.
Sata tawe ia kawana ia sonir ipotoki. O nawa fuku no sukut nia awafawa ia sotok.
In all my long years of study and all my life, I have never heard of a being of such malevolent evil as this. I knew spirits and demons would overrun Dirge after the Emperor defiled it. But the corruption is far greater than I ever feared. And worse is yet to come. The temple itself is the center of Dirge's corruption. The taint is at its strongest there. I shudder to think what unknown evil might await us inside.
At least we have the seal now.
We should return to the fountain by the courtyard gates. Restore it with the seal you took from the demon, and the gates to the temple courtyard should open.
Wow, that was a lot of damage. That took half of my health. Holy shit. Alright. Yeah, exactly. And I'm gonna go to the fountain too. I'm gonna go to the spirit font before we continue, obviously. Oh, fuck me. Well, that's unfortunate. Woofda! Game? Game?
Yes?
There we go.
The second fountain is restored. The gates to the temple courtyard have opened.
How much more of this until Dirge is restored?
You speak as if restoring Dirge was some minor task. Remember, when Dirge fell, the very essence of the water dragon was corrupted.
I'm not making light of that, but we need to continue.
The power of the water dragon is divine. Any mortal touched by it would be instantly consumed. However, the Emperor found a way to corrupt the divine power. The immortal purity of the water dragon was befouled by human blood spilled in the fountains. Her power was tainted, allowing the Emperor, immortal, to seize it as his own.
Enough of this, what's next?
The gates are open now.
Again,
We can make
I
our
don't
way
care
through
about
the
that anymore. I
temple
understand
to the
that.
temple itself.
We need to continue.
Inside the temple, you can complete the restoration of Dirge.
Alright, Dirge Temple Courtyard, here we go. Yeah, it's one of those situations like, we know this, we just need to continue. Right? Oh, what's over here? Yeah, bad feeling. that missed? You're fucking kidding me. Get out of here. Shit. Oh my god, fuck you.
You're too slow. You're going down.
Okay. There we go, regain focus. Uh, 2006? I think that's right. I think 2006 is when it was released.
The second fountain is restored, and for this I thank you. But from this point on, Abbot Song cannot travel with you. He must lead his fellows from their cursed existence.
Great mistress, I have tried to lead them, to free them, but they will not listen to me. They cannot even see me. Let me continue on and redeem myself for this failure.
You suffered doubt in defeat, but you are strengthened by the actions of this spirit monk. Go. Lead your fellows to victory and rest. Your path does not lie in the temple.
Yes, great mistress, it is all so clear now. I will do as you say, and the spirit monks shall avenge the great slaughter of 20 years ago.
I could have used the abbot's help.
Abbot Song has done all he can for us. For too long he has been apart from his brethren. Now he can finally join them, though their ultimate victory will be up to you. A great evil awaits, and only you have the power to defeat it. Destroy the creature corrupting my temple. Do this, and the restoration of Dirge will be complete.
And this will free the spirit monks?
With Dirge restored, a great portion of my power will return. I will be able to grant rest to my loyal servants, and help you back to the land of the living. But beware. The true corruption of Dirge rests in the temple, where Emperor Sun Hai struck me down. That desecration drew terrible things to Dirge, beings not part of the natural order. An abomination has gorged itself for 2 decades on the pain and suffering released with my murder. 20 years growing strong, feasting on the death of a god.
I'll cleanse this abomination from your temple.
I cannot aid you in this battle. The very taint that feeds your enemy keeps me from entering. Destroy it. Cleanse my temple, and I will speak with you inside.
Okay.
You cannot join this battle. Your destiny lies in the temple at the top of the stairs.
Nope. It's me! First one. And remember how we got stun locked by the one spirit over and over and over again. That's why I have no shame in cleansing and using and abusing these in this game. Because you have to. The water dragon's like, my death was greatly exaggerated, bitch.
The taint is destroyed. My temple is cleansed. Dirge is restored. After 20 years, my spirit may once more return to my temple.
All's an honor to serve, great mistress.
Your loyalty is noble, your service appreciated. You show the humble traits of a true spirit monk. But there is still much to do. I can act now, but not for long. Sun Li will soon command all of my power. To complete my restoration, you must return to the mortal world. Find my body and destroy it.
Again, the water dragon's immortal, so if we destroy the body, that will allow the water dragon to reform as it's supposed to. I'll do as you command.
Be prepared. Sun Li will not fall as easily as his brother. The Emperor had to proceed slowly. Sun Li has used the amulet to take much more power far more quickly. He has grown so strong that he cannot be defeated while my body still lives. Not even by you. You must find my body in the palace and destroy it before you face him.
Am I supposed to do this alone?
I have called your allies to Dirge.
There you go, that answers your question. I couldn't answer the question, chat, because one way or the other, you know.
Mortal world. You will meet them there when you are restored. The maddened spirits that swarm this realm hunger for passage anywhere. I will not be able to stop them following you, but there is no other way. Remember, find my body in the palace and destroy it, or you will not be able to defeat Sun Li. Enter the portal. I return to you the life that was so wrongly taken.
Yeah.
All right, everyone calm down. We managed to lose them, but we'll have to stay out of sight for a while.
But what can we do now? The last hope for the Empire died in the palace.
I don't know. We'll think of something. For now, we have to make sure we survive.
Your situation.
All is not lost. Hear me.
Wages?
We must go to Dirge.
What? Why?
We must go to Dirge, quickly. There's no time to explain.
Oh! Oh, I'm sore. Oh, God. I thought resurrecting would be a good thing. Oh, I can feel pain again. Ah. I feel pain. And it is not good. Okay. Let's just get our chi damage up a bit. Work on... Do I work on Spirit Thief? Let's do some Stone Immortal. Yeah, get damage increase up. Alright. Well, they're going to take the flyer.
You live, but the portal was not sealed quickly enough. Defeat the maddened creatures that have followed you, or your life will once again be undone.
Longsword.
What the fuck? Good fuck, nerd!
Seek your fellows. They know about your awakening and are on their way to the shelter of Dirge. Hurry. Others will find you soon enough.
Okay, replenishment of the mind. What's that do for us? Focus 7, Chi 7. Nice. Oh! Frail, we need the frail. Enough. Put on the frail. Mantra of Inspiration. An ancient text penned by some of the first spirit monks. This book has taught you how to properly focus upon the mantra of inspiration. Understanding the totality of being is the only goal worth achieving, and yet it is a goal that cannot be fulfilled in any life. Still, in the striving can be found deep inspirations, and those can aid you in your search. Blah, blah, blah. In this paradox, the never-ending journey is made possible. Think upon what you have read here and take your lessons to the meditation wheels of divine harmony in the temple hallway. They will help you to find the next step upon the unending path. The Mantra of Inspiration. Which I think is not a technique. Yeah, it's a book. And we actually do have to do the book in order to do it. Yeah. Okay. Page from the Tome of Release, 1 of 5. So we gotta find all of the tomes now. Huge shrine dedicated to the Heavenly Gate Guardians stands here, the order of demons to which Chai Ka belongs. Gate Guardians protect the borders between the worlds. Meditate in front of the statue. Your meditations leave you feeling more focused. Yeah, chat, I guess some other news while we're running around Dirge collecting things, right? I figured out what the problem with the model was when exporting from Unity. I figured out what the issue was. And it was that the version of Uni VRM I'm using breaks blend shapes, because it breaks the blend shape basis. Which is annoying as shit. Incredibly fucking annoying. Now that we've got that sorted, hopefully that will all be working here within, hopefully today. Then I need to get I already have the webcam in. If I get the model working, I'm going to order a Stream Deck as well. Because while the thing is good, I've seen how good the face tracking and everything is. A big issue that it has is expressions and keeping expressions, right? So like when you're angry or when you're sad or when you're scared, stuff like that, it's difficult for it to keep those expressions because the program is trying to use the blend shape keys to mimic what's happening with the webcam, right? So we'll see. Alright, the Journal of Abbott's Song. There's something disturbing in the air tonight. I cannot be sure of my suspicions, but I wonder at the behavior of some of the younger monks. They seem nervous, like something is about to happen. Not long ago, I spotted one of them leaving the well room off the temple, and when I asked why she was down there, she could produce no reason that satisfied my fears. The look she gave me when I assigned her extra chores as penance for being distracted from her duties chilled my heart. It was filled with such menace. Could some of the younger acolytes have discovered the secret path at the bottom of the well? Are they leaving our monastery without my permission? To what end? Troubling questions that will have to wait until tomorrow to answer. Well, I got unfortunate news for you, Abbott Song. Meditation wheels have seen better days. While the wheels themselves aren't damaged, it looks like there was a complicated system of gearing that connected them. At some point, possibly after the Emperor's men took Dirge, the mechanism was dismantled. Several parts are missing. Examine the wheel mechanisms. Most of the wheels are undamaged, but many parts of the mechanism that connected them have been removed or damaged. Gearing doesn't look that complex, though. You may be able to scavenge enough parts to repair some of the gearing. If I remember right, we can repair the full thing. And get the full benefit of it. Machined cogs. Nice.
You can't keep up.
Sure that the wall cover blocks the escape route your guardian used when you were an infant, but you can't seem to open it. The secret must have died with the spirit monks. Well, we are going to rebuild the spirit monk order, and I'm going to do it with the Heavenly Lily at my side, so it will be beautiful. Okay. Try to repair the wheels with the cogs you found. Cogs you found earlier, you can partially repair the gearing that connects the wheels. From the looks of it, 3 of them should spin freely now. Your wheels rest here quietly thanks to your repairs. 3 of them will spin again. Leave the wheels alone for now. We're going to try to find the other pieces of the cogs. The other cogs, and we can spin it.
Sa'ir on Nikufunir, Aknat near Sawir Pika. Tukir, Wosa'ir Lucy, Wal Nika Wonoyu.
That's exactly why you're stuck here. Here comes Lord Lao. Chapter 6. Wherein a friend is returned to the living, Dirge is under siege once more, and the fate of Death's Hand is sealed. Restoring the fountains of Dirge has allowed the water dragon to grant you a second chance at life. Your followers now rush to be at your side, but suddenly also moves. He knows the threat a spirit monk poses. Here at the ruins of Dirge, history will repeat itself in spectacular fashion. Need to find the rest of the cogs. Oh, I see some beans. Alright, beveled cogs. Pages from the Tome of Release 205. Won't let me, okay. You must gather your party before venturing forth. Uh-oh. Page for the Tome of Release, 3 of 5. Four or 5. Okay, so we're missing a body somewhere. Probably out towards our companions, I hope. Install the other set of cogs. 2 more wheels. 5 of them will now spin. The other 3 wheels is more extensive than you can repair, and you doubt you can restore the system any more than you have. Your wheels rest here quietly thanks to your repairs. 5 of them will spin again. Think that repairing the others could take months. Alright, spin the wheels. Smoothly and almost noiselessly. Such wheels often help focus the mind during meditation. Meditate on the mantra of inspiration. Feel a sense of calm as you meditate, listening to the water of the dragon font and the quiet revolutions of the wheel. Feel centered and relaxed. You are certain you have gained all you can from the meditation with these wheels. For a few moments, something in the mechanism gives way, the wheels abruptly stop spinning, and you doubt you'll be able to repair them again. Bam! Communion of the Dragon. Movie hot take? Oh. I guess a hot take right now would be that the Super Mario movie, the recent one that came out, was shit. I think it's shit. I think I can prove it's shit, but yeah. Apparently it's a hot take. Because most people disagree and they think it was really good. Okay, so I'm hoping the last body will be over here to the right. Again, I'm trying to gather up. We're going to need all the help we can get.
You are here, alive. We thought you were dead, and then I had visions of the strangest things.
Dawnstar guided us to this place, but I expected a ghost, not flesh and blood.
The water dragon returned me to life.
Oh, you walk in the parks of many gods. I will build something extra large to explode with my surprise.
Lord Lao. We need to be very careful of Lord Lao when he gets excited. I learned much about the choices I will have. She has placed a great deal of trust in me.
Few things are more dangerous than the interest of the heavens.
As he can attest.
But might I add the entire army of the Emperor to that list? Or is that too small a thing for your attention?
Yeah, I agree. I agree, Threadnought. I think that's the most accurate thing to say.
Your former master, my uncle, has taken the Jade Empire as his own. Emperor Sun Li has set the whole of his forces against us, and we are trapped here in Dirge.
Ooh. How long ago was that statement? Yeah, sounds like one. Hey, Baron. Welcome. Yeah, so Twitch is doing the thing again. Again, I don't know what Twitch's problem is. It's so annoying. I could fix it if it was anything else but this game. What Mario 2? What are you talking about? I'm talking about the most recent Mario movie. The one that tried to play on lots of nostalgia by using lots of music that was unfitting to the situation. The one that made Peach a piece of shit and a girl boss.
After you defeated my father, and Li struck you down, he claimed both your amulet and the heart of the water dragon and announced that his rule had begun. The Lotus Assassins were his almost immediately. Your amulet must have allowed him to quickly do what it took my father years to accomplish.
I no longer need that trinket, but that apparently does not stop its misuse.
We had no choice but to flee. In the days after, the new emperor did not seem overly concerned with capturing us, and we did not know where to go.
He didn't consider us a threat. We had no way of fighting him. Just as with Sun High, only a spirit monk can face him with hope of success.
That's why we came here. Dawnstar's vision seemed impossible, but any hope was better than none.
Unfortunately, Emperor Sun Li sensed your stirrings in the spirit realm as well, and now we are trapped.
There's no way to avoiding them? Sneaking? Flight?
Only one path is passable by foot, and that is the route they are coming up. We cannot sneak past such a horde.
My marvelous dragonfly will not survive the passage either. The winds force a certain path, and the army's flyers are guarding it well. But that is our luck, as well as our sorrow. Their inferior flyers can barely stay aloft in such currents. They will not overrun us from the air, at least not in numbers.
We'll raise our defenses here. Our defense here, and come what may.
We have a little time. They are still at the base of the mountain. I'd say the main force won't be here until tomorrow.
We will start securing the temple. The great gates of this place will grant us some valuable time. At least they will not take us by surprise.
Fortifications. Perhaps I will remove some of the ordnance from the marvelous dragonfly. Properly applied, it may prove useful tomorrow.
Remember, he is actually a god as well.
I need your muscle.
That's the Black Whirlwind. And as long as it makes the coming fight more interesting, I'll lift whatever you want.
That is all we can do for now. Tomorrow we'll decide our fates. We should all get some rest. But if I could have a word with you when the others have gone, I need to speak with you.
You're ready to go to your tent to retire for the night. Not happening. Not yet. There it is. Okay, now... Now that you've read the fully assembled tome of release, you know how to perform a ritual that would lift the curse and the spirits of the last few Imperial Army soldiers still haunt Dirge. The ritual must be performed at the shrine dedicated to Ma Sung, the water source, one of the first spirit monks, elevated to the heavens for his tireless service to the water dragon. His influence is said to guide the invoked magic. The last section you found, however, performing the ritual at a shrine dedicated to a heavenly gate guardian will summon the wrath of one of these beings. The cursed souls affected by such a ritual would be forever torn from the wheel of life. Their spiritual energies would be scattered to the winds and might even affect the monk performing the ritual in some dark way. Alright. So let's go find the one that we need to. Good. You do want to talk to Silk Fox. Good.
I was wondering when we'd find time to be alone. Everyone has been hovering about you since you got back.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do about it, Baron.
To talk to you. I worried that you might have changed, that you might have forgotten me. Do you still feel the same way for your heavenly lily?
I haven't been able to stop thinking of you.
I haven't slept since you fell. For all the influence my position is supposed to carry, I was as helpless as a lamb. But now, to have you back here with me, it's almost too much to bear.
I'll never let you go again.
I wish that saying it would make it true. There is so much that is uncertain. I am truly frightened about tomorrow, but I know I am safe, here, in your arms. Whatever comes tomorrow, thank you for what we have, right now. This moment is beautiful. You should kiss me before I remember who I am supposed to be.
Smooch. Wait. That ends the thing? Okay, well, we're gonna have to, we're gonna have to reload. I didn't know that was gonna end the day. Trixie Fox. Trixie Fox.
You have done. This is nothing more.
Alright. Don't ignore as much as you can. The moment I can actually gain control. Alright, there we go. Thank God I saved right before that. Okay. Now I know the truth. No time for your bullshit. Get out of here. Alright. I have to rest before venturing forth. Got it. Alright, so let's go find the thing. Find the correct thing and do the ritual, right? And change off the frail scholar. There we go. Statue of Ma Sun. Okay. Change off of the scholar. Okay, what do we want to put in its place? I think Gem of Pure Flame is what we want. We got. That is a lot of health, though. That is a lot of health. I'm gonna do Gem of Pure Flame. I'm gonna get rid of Mind, and let's do Health instead. Yeah, so, let's get rid of the Ultimate Scholar Gem. Let's put on the Ultimate Warrior Gem instead. There we go. Nice. Even YouTube is delayed? It shouldn't be. It should be pretty fucking quick. We're on live. You might have gotten filtered, maybe. Well, you might have gotten filtered, and I don't know what filters what. It's YouTube. I dedicated to Ma Sung, the water's source, one of the first spirit monks. Form the ritual from the Tome of Release. Complete the ritual. Feel the relief of the Imperial soldiers all across Dirge. Slightly drained, you release the chi you were channeling, confident the soldiers have found peace. The turning wind. Okay. Which... 7 focus, 7 chi. Nice. Meditate in front of the shrine. Boom. Okay. I think that's everything we can do now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's everything we can do now. You saw the first message and watched it disappear. Oh, God. Yeah, so... Yeah. So, likely, YouTube stepped in and snapped the message. And I don't know why they do it. Again, it's the terrible price of everything, right? Okay. Now, we've done the thing of release. Save once more, and now we'll redo all that stuff. Unfortunately, I didn't realize this was going to end the day, but, you know, it is what it is.
I was wondering when we'd find time to be alone. Everyone has been hovering about you since you got back. I have been afraid to talk to you. I worried that you might have changed, that you might have forgotten me.
Oh, no, you're talking about... No, I'm not talking about, like... that. I'm talking about, like, YouTube might have snapped the message, right? Like, he might have sent it on his end, but YouTube might not have pushed it out. Because that's YouTube for you. Okay, again.
You should kiss me before I remember who I am supposed to be.
Alright, give me 1 second.
You have done well to restore the fountains of Dirge, but they cannot shield you fully. Not with the power I now control. This is nothing more than a dream, my pupil. I can do nothing here, but I can influence things. Do you remember your fellow students?
Maybe. Yeah, you might got one of the shadow band terms.
They certainly remember you. They remember how you left them to die.
I would have saved them if I could. Your plans are what killed them.
They died, so there would be nothing holding you back. Their deaths ensured that you were properly motivated. Without you, they would still be alive.
Leaping tiger.
Oh, shit!
Storm dragon. Long sword. Storm dragon. Long sword. Storm dragon. Long sword.
I'm sorry. Forgive me.
Storm dragon. Long sword. Storm dragon.
Now I see. It wasn't your fault.
Leaping tiger. Storm dragon.
It wasn't you.
Impressive. But this was only a dream. You will not be so fortunate tomorrow.
I don't really care about Dustborn. I would rather let that game die in obscurity. No attention paid to it. No nothing brought up about it. Just let it die the noble death it deserves. Utter failure and forgotten.
You're awake! It sounds like the army is on the move. They're on their way up the mountain.
Indeed.
I left a few hours ago. He said he was going to see how far up the mountain they had come.
Over there now.
I haven't heard from him since, and
Handpicked! I'm over there now.
Look, he's back.
well, that's convenient for my nerves.
Sorry for being late.
Are you alright?
Fine, never been better. Once the bleeding stops, I'll be good as new. I went down the mountain to scout them out. I figured I could get a good estimate of how many were coming and get back here. It didn't work out like I planned. There are Lotus assassins by the score, and golems too. You didn't bury them all. They have a lot more. Imperial Army flyers in the distance too. They'll be here soon.
Bad, bad, very bad. What are we going to do? They'll be across the main bridge in no time.
They could land anywhere with their flyers.
Yes, but the bridge must be destroyed. These golems are big, giants, siege golems.
Siege golems? Oh, I've heard of those. 30 feet tall and can throw an ox. Well, pretty darn far. I didn't have time to measure. Oh, they crush walls, too. It would be bad if they reached us. The casks I took off the dragonfly would make short work of the bridge, though. A little fire, and whoosh, earth meets sky.
You will need someone to keep any advanced Lotus assassins away from you. I will accompany you.
No, it's too dangerous for just one person. I'll go as well.
Alright. Princess, take Dawnstar and protect Kang.
Of course. Dawnstar, a chance to prove your worth to me. You too, Kang.
Yes, Princess.
But what about the rest of us? Why just send them? Why are we sitting here holding our... Oh, I get it. They're coming here too, aren't they?
Absolutely.
Who? The Lotus assassins? But they'd have to fly to get past the wall, and the winds are too strong.
Hundreds may die in crashes, but a few will get through. Do you really think Death's Hand minds such losses?
If small groups could land anywhere, we should spread out.
My wounds will make me a burden if I stay at your side. I will keep guard over the temple itself. group's landing there should be small enough for me to handle. Kang, old friend. I'd like to borrow a few of your marvelously explosive casks. I have something special in mind for any assassins who breach our lines.
Oh, of course. Again,
Yes, what did you want? I have enough on my mind.
what'd you expect from the CEO that made Dustborn? Of course, they were going to be a pathetic loser.
Reinforcements to the marvelous dragonfly. I don't sleep much, you see, ever. Anyway, I doubt we could escape, but we can make a dent.
A short run in the flyer to take the brunt of their advance. It might be a worthwhile mission, or it might be suicide.
Well, what isn't these days? It's not necessary. I leave the decision to our illustrious leader.
Do it! Fine, let's fight them in the air. We can assault the bridge after.
Yes, that's the way. I knew you'd be up for it. Off we go. Everyone be ready for our return.
Make every shot count. We'll need the help.
Yep. Alright, and consume spirit. Start. Oh, cool, we start with double already.
More dodging, less catching. Don't let them hit us.
Oh my god.
I just finished this thing.
I didn't know they were coming up behind.
Careful now, you'll dent something. More dodging, less catching. Don't let them hit us. I just finished this thing.
Come on, die! Die, 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 please! Woo! Ha ha ha! We did it! Fantastic. Damage reduction's in. Okay, all that stuff's in. Fantastic. Got all that in. Do some chi damage. Up the duration.
Well flown and fought. It didn't stop them, but that black eye will make them think twice about our resolve. Now, back to bringing down the bridge.
You better have enough explosives left. Dawnstar and I can't hold them off forever.
Are you sure I shouldn't just charge the main gate? They wouldn't be expecting that.
Unexpected acts are not always successful acts.
You have a narrow understanding of success in battle, bun man. Must be your small head.
They will be here soon enough. You'll have your fill of battle.
My fill? I have been sated from wine and battle, but never fill.
Yep.
It looks like we won't have long to wait. Kang better keep his mind on his task at the bridge, or this will be a short last stand.
Wait. I sense something.
Time is better spent doing than talking.
You didn't see? He was... One of the spirit monks was right there. He stayed behind to tell me that there were hidden treasures still left in Dirge.
I saw nothing. Are you sure you didn't hit your head when you crawled out of the dragonfly?
Make light of it if you want, but he said that we should search Dirge. The magic that restored the temple also destroyed spells that cloaked chests hidden in the ruins. The monks used these chests to hide treasures, including powerful weapons.
Okay.
They didn't want them to fall into the Emperor's hands. He said that one was nearby. Maybe we can find it before we reach the bridge. Lead on.
Okay, and now you'll see. Now we're playing as as Silk Fox. Okay, where is it? Oh. Blade of the Broken Bow. Which I think is an upgrade for her. Yep. Okay, let's do it.
I have to wedge the casks of dragon powder under the bridge. The Lotus assassins are sure to come up that pass any minute. Keep them from this end of the bridge.
Not often. It's going to start here now, though, of course.
Try not to break a nail, Princess.
That was cheap bullshit. Not my fault that Kang literally, like, got summoned in and slapped immediately.
La nuts and bolts! One of the fuses came loose. I need another minute. Or two.
Hurry it up, Kang!
That's how powerful, by the way, this weapons are. Out of here, you little shit. Ugh! Get out of here, wanker. Oh no, I can't move. Oh, thank God.
It's done.
All right.
Get away before it explodes. The fuse is a short one. the main force. But flyers don't stop at bridges. Our friends at the temple may have only gained a few minutes.
Damn it, they've given us a few minutes already. Dawnstar and the Princess did their job too well. That's better.
Just shut up and get ready.
Now that's a big one. Finally, a worthy fight.
I hate Black Whirlwind. He sucks. I'm looking for the thing first. Oh, there it is. Oh shit. Again, if he just didn't... If Black Whirlwind just didn't suck so much... Oh, fucking cheaty bastard.
I think we should go back to the temple. And quickly, before those flyers drop more Lotus assassins.
More is good. Let them come.
But we'd be safer in the temple.
We're safer if I destroy the enemies they send. I prefer an active defense.
Okay. Maker's Bane and Placid Guiju. Guiju? Man, these weapons, now that they're actually on, whew. Oh, I wanted to see what it looked like. Untold Slaughter. Okay, so nobody here. Okay. To the temple, he should head north and up the stairs of the temple when he is done slaughtering enemies in the temple courtyard. Alright. Heading that way.
racket is distracting me from the cries of my enemies. Sky better have a good reason for ringing that bell.
Some assassins must have got past us somehow. I'll go look.
I have let no one pass. Not with all their parts, at least. You go. I'm having too much fun here. Come to my axes, all of you.
Good, you are here. The trap is set, the signal's sent. It's all up to you now.
Trap? Signal? Have I forgotten something?
No, this is something I couldn't tell you about. Please, give me a chance to explain. You'll like what I have to say, I hope. I was approached, once or twice. The Lotus Assassins offered much, even the chance of returning my daughter. But I assure you, I did not plan to betray you. You showed me that the world, my life, is not as pointless as I once thought. My daughter is long dead. Their offer only shows how desperate you have made them.
I'm glad you trust me that they still plan to launch a sneak attack.
I let them think I agreed, but hear me out. I couldn't risk that someone else in the group was also tempted. They might tell Death's Hand the plan was discovered. This is a chance to isolate the leader of the troops. Death's Hand thinks that he and a group of assassins will enter the temple unopposed. But I have a surprise. I set traps. Remember how I asked Kang for some of his explosive casks? The assassins will be destroyed, and Death's Hand will be yours alone.
Then I personally defeat Death's Hand and the army will fall. I like it.
He's an arrogant one. I doubt he'd consider the possibility that my loyalty to you would be stronger than my fear of him. The bell was the signal. He'll be here. Thank you for this opportunity, by the way. I could never face Death's Hand myself, but I want to make him pay for thinking I would be so weak. Use my daughter against me, will he? Make him hurt.
Very good, Sky. You have proven a useful tool.
Guess again, you slab of rot. That should soften him up. I may not be able to fight him while I'm wounded, but at least I did this. I'll go warn the rest.
All right.
You have a better grip on your fellows than my master thought. The plight of a dead child is difficult motivation to resist.
It is no grip. You rule through fear. I inspire loyalty.
Fear is all that is needed for the masses. That is why I exist. I am the will of the Emperor. I am Death's Hand. Sun Li commands that you die. I must obey. The will of the Master guides me. The strength of the dragon empowers me. I cannot be defeated. I must obey.
Is that what you think? Then fight as you must, but you will not defeat me.
You know nothing about me, about what I endure. Your fists will not defeat me, not while I must obey.
Storm Dragon. Long sword. 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 Storm Dragon. Long sword.
refuse to see it, don't you? You must know who Death's Hand is by now, but what he is defies you, defies your skill. He is more than Sun Qin ever was. Sun Hai linked him to the stolen power of the Water Dragon, and bound him to my armor to taunt me, an unrelenting, unbeatable force that wore the face of my betrayal. Now he is mine.
Your words do not frighten me. I know all about you, more than you might know yourself.
Do you pretend to have insight into my character? Some great truth from beyond the pale that will reform me? I am no villain. There is no malice in my actions. I had no choice. My brother had no restraint. A world under his heel would be chaotic and violent. I will bring order. I will ensure that everyone is safe within their roles.
I learned of your family. Do you use them to justify this?
You claim intimate knowledge of me. I should have suspected that a journey through death would reveal many secrets, but your understanding is flawed. I am not here out of revenge. Sorrow at their deaths did not bring me here, but rather anger at my brother for destroying my possessions in so petty a manner. In the end, it changes nothing. I intend to make the Empire a better place. As a god, it will be a simple matter. Arise, Death's Hand! You are bound to this power, and you will not stop until this fool is dead.
You trained me. When I fall to someone I have already defeated, I'm a spirit monk.
You have learned much about your heritage as a spirit monk, but you missed the most important lesson. They are all dead. Their skill did not save them. Do you intend to rescue Death's Hand? Perhaps you think you can appeal to his conscience, to the remnants of kin that swim in that helmet.
I'll help Sun Qin resist you by binding him to me. I can free him after.
Will you? Even if you could, I believe you would find it difficult to release so valuable a tool. Come then. Pit your will against mine. Take him if you can.
Trying to be careful because he hits like a freight train. All right.
Enough. You have cut the strings to my puppet, but you will know defeat soon enough. I grow closer to the heavens by the minute. Take this corpse. See if you can throw away such a useful tool. I will face you at the height of my power, in the heart of my empire. Your master awaits you, child.
Please, let me rest. my spirit finally have some peace.
Alright, calm you. I kind of want to ask this. Do you deserve peace? Despite your later slavery, you helped attack Dirge.
I believed the words of my brother, thinking him wise beyond my understanding. Had I known what would happen, I would have fought to stop them both.
God, I really do want to say this to him, but... yeah. Calm yourself. I will release... Again, we're supposed to be a spirit monk. We're not supposed to be the judges of the dead, the afterlife. We're just supposed to take them to the afterlife so they can be judged by the proper authorities. Alright, calm... You know, I just wanted him to know, like... You know, I mean, you attacked Dirge. You helped cause all this. Alright, calm yourself. I'll release you from this prison.
Your master is diminished with my loss, even if he does not admit it. Thank you, Spirit Monk, for letting me rest.
Yeah. Again, good, evil, it doesn't matter. We're supposed to ferry them to the afterlife. They will be judged accordingly in the afterlife. You received Way of the Open Palm. Oh, I wanted to read what it was! Damn you!
We are victorious, but how long will this peace last?
The day already drags like an overloaded ox. Our enemies should be more efficient.
I do not shy from meaningful combat, but eliminating your boredom is not a worthwhile cause to fight for.
If there's no wine, there should be fighting. That's the way of things for a warrior.
Trust everyone has recovered from the battle?
We should not take much longer to lick our wounds, even if the victory was ours. No doubt the enemy awaits us.
Yep. And we're going right back. I'll speak with each of you before we leave.
A good idea. It will allow for some adjustments to the marvelous dragonfly. The landing here was rough. I will ferry whom I can for an initial assault. Give me a few moments. We will leave at your command when my work is done.
All right. Oh, no! I didn't expect the Chapter 7 pop-up. Fuck. Fuck. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Alright. I was trying to see what the Way of the Open Palm was. Oh, here it is. 10, Spirit 5, Body -5. Oh, God. Only follows the Way of the Open Palm and uses Gem. Yeah, now we'll never know. We'll never know what it said. Shit.
We are a long way from the farm I once called home. I never thought I would make such a journey. Your master is a formidable opponent. We cannot leave the Empire in his hands.
Yeah. Oh, ready yourself. We'll be leaving soon.
I will be ready. Rely on it.
So many changes. The Jade Empire is not the place I once thought it was. What Master Li has done is unforgivable. We have to set things right and undo the evil he has put in motion.
Wherein the cost of the war is tallied. Oh, okay. Some of these decisions have been hard to make.
I know. And perhaps the greatest and hardest of those is yet to come. So much is on your shoulders. I do not envy you, but I will be with you, my friend. We will make sure the Empire does not fall to the desires of a corrupted few.
Ready yourself, we'll be leaving soon.
I know everything will be fine. You will see to it.
I have seen everything that I believe in torn apart, one after another. Hopefully it is all over soon.
Alright,
The
give me
sons
1
of
second.
My family must be dealt with. Only then can the Empire regain the glory it has lost.
Moving these out of the way, lowering the desk. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Get this out of the way. Hope there's time for us in all of this.
I will make certain of it. You and I are owed that reward.
Be ready. I'll signal when we
ready.
leave.
Don't worry.
Hello again. Do you want to talk to me or the Guardian?
Both. What do you feel in this place, Wildflower?
This place is old. So old. There are voices in the stones. Each one trying to command the others. But none of them listen. It's like they can't listen. They just can't. Their own voices is all they're left with. So long. Only hearing the sound of your own voice.
What does Chai Ka say?
O Yowir Apahoi Ir Sir Sisitsu Towir Ok Pir Okir Ikwir Wo Kuk Thizir Son Puno Su Uku Ir Sir Sisitsu Towir Ok
Can we do anything for them?
Kukawuk Takti Yir Wapanir Nisa Ir Pan Acho Ikakir Wo Ifuro Uk Wo.
Do you have any wisdom to share about the coming fight, Chai Ka?
Narawa Ir Kwa Nok Noka O Pir Okir Ikwir Wo. Sisa Ir Fuk Newa Ko Kipstir Sunuk.
Be ready, we'll be leaving soon.
The Guardian says he'll be at your side when you need him.
So we didn't get the Guardian storyline. There's actually a fight that you can do between the two Guardians that are trying to take over her body.
I tell you, I begin to miss the melodious voice of my wife. So peaceful compared to what follows you around. I look forward to the day when we can return to our simpler lives, although I doubt that will be easy for everyone.
I know what you mean. Hopefully we can all find our way home again.
Oh, it will be easy for me. I just cock an ear to the wind and listen. Eventually the shouts of my wife will make their way to me. I hope everyone has so clear a path, and a more peaceful arrival.
The boredom is always greatest before the storm. Could we poke a stick in the eye of this little squall and get moving?
Easy, friend. The battle will come soon enough. Ready yourself.
I always have my fists, so I'm always ready. If I lose those, I'll have bigger problems than missing a fight. Actually, better safe than sorry. Kang, make me a wine bowl I can hold with stumps.
Yours or someone else's?
Now that's the kind of idea I can get behind.
Lord Lao, the madman. I genuinely like Kang a lot. Like, I enjoy Kang just straight up.
Hello. I suppose the marvelous dragonfly is ready. You don't have to worry about landing too many more times. Just make sure you are done talking to everyone. I lost the interior baffling, so you won't be able to hear a thing once we are in the air.
I'm ready to, actually, I want to speak with you.
Oh, no, I tend to confuse things. Yes, I know I do. This is too important for my mutterings. Besides, the decisions that are coming, they are beyond me. You are deciding the fate of an empire. My mistakes result in the occasional crater. How big a hole might you be digging?
I'm ready to go. Call everyone to the flyer.
Oh, I think they know you are ready. Every eye is on you. Across the whole empire, I think. We'll have to see if you are worthy of that gaze, All right, everyone in.
Once more, return to the palace. Again, that palace is just... Oh, what a cool palace.
Well, here we are. I'd hoped I wouldn't have to use this entrance again.
Nothing
I
for
doubt
it.
this visit will be any less violent than the last.
Keep your guard up. This won't be as easy as last time.
Ha! You thought that the last visit was easy. This should be more fun than even I could have hoped for.
Yeah, I'm staying here. For safety.
A startling revelation from Kang. I expect there will already be enough chaos to go around without your talents.
Her will? Is it the water dragon? Okay.
Trust her voice. We need a path through Master Li's corruption.
Trust what you see. Voices can come from anywhere.
Whatever we are doing, we have to do it now.
Don't worry, I'll make sure there are no surprises this time.
This is going to be a mess. I know it is.
Man, more than you realize. Alright, save the gum. And let's do it. We're right at the end. Oh shit. Oh shit. There we go. Got hit with the fucking disorient. refill ourselves. Oh. Everybody aboard.
You have come. Destiny set this moment in motion, but from here, your choices are your own to make. Your master awaits you, but he is not yet aware. You have time to alter things to your favor. You have time to set us all on the path to rebirth. Learn what has come before, and you will understand what must be done now. Follow into the depths and see what was done in search of my power.
Spirits know many things, but how to assault a fortress does not appear to be one of them. Follow her, and take someone with you, but whoever you leave behind should take another route. That way they don't get behind you and we'll all get equal fighting.
You don't know the palace. You will wander aimlessly.
I always wander aimlessly, and I always find my way. Besides, we've been here before.
Very well, everyone meet near the throne room.
We'll be lucky to see him again.
You're lucky to see me now, Princess. I'm not known for leaving my company alive.
Alright, here we go.
The tombs of the greatest emperors. Here the empire was built, and here the heart of it is laid to rest. Now that heart is torn out, like another to come. It was gutted to allow the flow, to guide the water that pours from a crime against the heavens and the order of all things.
Such disrespect. I never imagined my father would allow this to happen.
What hope is there for the future when the past is cast so roughly aside?
Why was this done? Where does this water flow from?
Emperor Sun would not accept that his empire had to fade so that something new would bloom. He declared war as if the drought was an advancing army. He and the glorious strategist focused on me, the water dragon. I symbolized the fading they wanted to avoid and the regrowth they desperately needed. I became the answer to everything. Press further, and you will see the source of the lush new empire under the brothers' sun. You must see it with your own eyes to comprehend what they have done.
Yep, here we go. I'm gonna do another save just in case.
What is this horror? Such a brutal display. Now I truly know the depths to which my father went.
Behold, words would not have sufficed. You had to see with your own eyes to truly know my fate. This cannot continue. Fight them. Show them that such things will not go unpunished.
Longsword. Storm Dragon. Longsword. Storm Dragon. Longsword. Storm Dragon.
That's right, I'm immune, bitch.
This is what he has done. This is what your Master Li allowed. For 20 years, my body has bled, separate from the spirit, feeding the Empire and the Emperor. It is an agony that you cannot fathom. To have fallen so far into the hands of men, rebirth is impossible while this continues.
Well, no, her father didn't kill me.
No!
By all the heavens.
Forgive us, great dragon. Our mortal kin are ignorant, foolish, unkind. These crimes will not go unanswered.
I have never seen such a crime against the proper order of things.
Every freedom I cherish is violated by this.
Yeah, her uncle killed me.
You small creatures, you heard the sounds of battle, but are you truly prepared? What will become of your world if my kind fall to the same evils that plague you? Your Master Li must be stopped. The Empire must find balance without the flow of heart water he has unleashed.
This water feeds the Empire. This was why the drought ended.
Water flows from the wound that will not heal in the body that cannot die. Part of me functions as an aspect of our world, elemental in nature. It was never meant to flow free. It is not infinite. The Jade Empire is green, but somewhere another land goes thirsty. All things are linked.
Their concerns were for the Empire alone. Nothing else mattered.
What do you think I can do about this?
You are a spirit monk, charged with guarding the order of things. You were not born to this role, but as the last, a solemn duty falls at your feet. I cannot be healed. My body has been cut open, my heart removed. I should rejoin the Great Wheel, but I am defiled and cannot rest.
Again, she's immortal, so she'll regenerate,
Rebirth can
but we
only
need
come
to actually
when my
get her that
essence is
point.
free. To defeat your master, you must stop the power he draws from me. Soon he will be too strong, even for you.
I will do what is necessary to restore the order of things.
Your master abuses the amulet he took
Her
from me.
ears itching like crazy.
His brother did not have that luxury, so he needed to draw my essence slowly. The toll on his body was grave. Your master does not have to be so cautious. The amulet is not a source of power, but it is a focus. He partakes of energy that mortals were never meant to hold. He laps at it greedily, expecting your return. You must destroy the source of that power. You must destroy my body. When he falls, all that is mine will then rejoin my spirit. Rebirth.
Alright. And that's what I will do. There's no doubt in my mind.
There is no other decision to make. This desecration, we must undo it.
A good step toward rectifying this desecration.
There was no other reasonable response to such an abomination.
Then let it be so. Take hold of a blade, Spirit Monk, and let it strike true. Destroy the machine that maintains this abomination. The great wheel must turn.
It's a shame that 2006 graphics really kind of undermine this scene a little bit. Well, yeah, it was a machine designed to keep a god's body alive. And now he realizes, like, oh shit.
Now we must go to the throne room. Sun Li will be waiting.
Alright, which I think is just another one of these. Plus 10 spirit, plus 5 mind. Ooh, that's actually pretty nice. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of you, and we're gonna put it in the open palm. Okay. Yep.
I will live to be as old as the Empire itself, and I will never be able to remove that sight from my mind.
I will treasure this moment for as long as I live. To have a hand in such a creature's destiny, it is an honor.
Mm-hmm. And now the water dragon will be able to actually resurrect itself like it's supposed to. Well, the greater abomination is yet to come.
Yes, your master. He made this possible. I don't know how much help I will be against him.
We have to try. I can't leave here knowing I didn't try.
We will try. There is nothing else we can do.
There are others here who may wish to express a preference in this matter.
No one is safe if this continues. Hold them while Silk Fox and I confront Lee.
It has to be done. We need to move forward, and this is the only way.
I like how it came out as a T-pose. He's gonna T-pose on the haters.
Ah, there you are. I knew you would come, and I have grown very good at waiting. You are very different from the student I once taught. Death changed you, I imagine. I apologize for that indignity, but it was necessary. It was also meant to be the end of you, but you surprised me again.
I should have studied your people before wiping them out. Even so, I did my best. I made you strong enough to achieve your destiny, but with a weakness I could exploit. I thought I anticipated everything, but you proved me wrong.
Will you not give one last thought to your family?
Once more you try to restore me. My lost family was just one more tool. If they had ever meant more than that, I would have been present when they fell. Tell me, what use are heirs to a god? I will set the Empire on a path of never-ending stability and glory. I am beyond this. I will undo the damage of his ignorance, force the dead to their rest, and keep the waters flowing. My empire will be ordered, obedient, and neither ghosts nor gods will plague it. And you are all that stands between me and the new peace. My brother summoned underlings to defeat you. I will create them from the very stone.
Oh, good luck to us. This is gonna suck. Oh, you suck.
I'm too much for you.
Oh, God.
Be careful. He still has great power to draw.
An impressive display. Your star shines bright, but it is still trapped within a mortal body. Perhaps a more direct application of my power will show you what you are up against. And just how restrictive your shell truly is. Yes, this will amuse me. Worse than actually dying, seeing death come and being unable to stop it. Physical barriers are no match for those we place in our own minds. My power has encased you in doubt, held you with the weight of your burden.
You try to paralyze my resolve? My will is stronger than
You
that.
and your followers are playthings. The rest are held just as you are. You are each too weak to match my power.
What the hell is going on?
Yes. Well said.
Guide your minds to me. I'm the one that must face Sun Li. Oh, immune, eh? Alright, fine. Granted, I'm not immune to his attacks, but I do so much damage.
Amusing but pointless. My talons are deep within you. More fools leap to your defense, but no matter. The weight of my power will crush you soon enough.
You know nothing of loyalty. That is your weakness.
I am with you. We haven't come this far to fail now.
We cannot let this stand, not when so much is at stake.
I stand with you. We will not fall just yet.
See? It does so much damage. It does so much damage. It's ridiculous.
Your efforts are meaningless. Do you think to counter my influence by yourself? A god holds you. Nothing in the mortal realm can help you. Nothing.
I have moved with you, hidden, trying to keep focus. I give you all that I am, all that I was. Restore what has been corrupted.
Sagacious Zoo coming in clutch again.
Once again, I misunderstand. The raw energy, you are far too resistant to it. The loyalty you inspire is also tiresome, but I respect it. You have truly become a spirit monk. In another time, I would be proud of your ability.
You were a great teacher. Your skill was wasted on evil ambition.
I am not satisfied with helping others surpass me. I quickly tired of elevating my brother, and I will not learn to serve you. I see now that the Water Dragon's power is the prize, not the means to victory. No matter what I expend, while you live, you will resist. That is your role. It is the celestial bureaucracy, attempting to restore balance. We must bring the fight back down to Earth, unless you are made to see reason.
There could be no deals. Let's end this. Master versus student.
No great waves of energy, no demons from the walls. Skill versus skill. Master versus student, as you said. I expect you have corrected the flaw in your style. No matter. Beyond the basics, I also taught you focus. Match me if you can.
That line right there I always love. Focus. Match me if you can. However, I'm curious. Oh! You son of a bitch. Jesus! At what point... That's it. You little shit. motherfucker. Little asshole.
You surprise me yet again. I'm a better teacher than I thought.
I hope the ending cards are voiced, but we'll find out. They are not. You have unlocked Jade Master Mode. The Master button and the character selection screen when starting a new campaign will now be enabled. Silk Fox. Though the credibility of her family was understandably marred by the actions of her father and uncle, Princess Sun Lian emerged from the incident with a newfound credibility that easily secured her claim to the throne. This was thanks in no small part to keeping Setstresgar very close at hand. He was welcomed as her companion and eventually as emperor at her side. Together, they would rule over a new golden age that seemed like it would never end. The defeat of Sun Li signaled a new beginning for the Jade Empire, and a personal awakening in Dawnstar. Despite the loss of the masters she thought she knew, with the restoration of the natural order, the Empire seemed alive with possibility. She had seen the heart of the land in turmoil, so she retraced her steps, replacing memories of destruction with sights of renewal. Soon she found herself back in the ruin of two rivers. It was painful, but she took comfort in knowing that the fish were abundant and the land remained fertile. Eventually new settlers would come. She replanted her garden, a flower for each of her lost friends, and set out across the Empire once more. Whew. Sky. Drastic shifts in power always create political and economic turbulence. In the years following the defeat of the Emperor Sun Li, however, things were remarkably calm, with food supplies reaching the poor and imperial control of areas abandoned to near lawlessness quickly restored. Those who were there credit the smooth transition to the aid of a group called the Guild. Working under some mysterious imperial sanction, the Guild's agents moved supplies quickly to those who needed them most and helped the Imperial Army pinpoint the camps of bandit leaders and others who threatened Imperial control. While the Guild faded from sight as peace was restored, stories persisted. Most stories recounted the exploits of this mysterious organization's dashing new leader, Sky. His ready smile, endless energy, and kindness quickly made him a legend among the common people. A.k.a. Beggar Sect. Beggar Sect basically reasserting itself. Even though the Guild were technically criminals in this, but Sky takes over and basically turns them into the Beggar Sect. Henpecked Ho. Henpecked Ho's wife finally tracked him down and brought him back home to settle back into the simple Bunmaster's life. A few years later, he became a father for the first time. Though having septuplets at his age was not unheard of, having 7 daughters at once was a bit peculiar. Shortly thereafter, Ho became deathly ill after accidentally eating a bun he intended to give to his wife. Ho's wife invited her entire family to live with them while he was bedridden. Ho recovered more quickly than expected, but word of his poisonous bun made sure that his career as a bun master was over. Instead, Ho became a delivery man, delivering packages throughout the Empire. He has yet to return from his first delivery. He tried again. He tried the bun plot again. Only this time he accidentally poisoned himself. What a dork. What an absolute dork. Wildflower. The will of the heavens was fulfilled. The heart of the water dragon was restored and her soul reborn. Balance returned to the heavens and the Jade Empire endured. His duty discharged, Chai Ka, the heavenly gate guardian, returned to his heaven once more. In honor of her service to the heavens, the girl Wildflower, whom Chai Ka had raised to serve as his anchor, was granted the most precious gift of all, life. She was given a chance to live a new life according to her own whim. Kang. Revealing Kang the Mad as Lord Lao could have had a great effect on the Empire, but after the victory over Sun Li, Kang remained much as he was. He continued to build wonders for Set's Dreskar, and he was still criticized for the chaos his machines created. But angry mobs have no sting when you are a minor deity. At first, Lao Kang found this liberating, and his inventions reached new heights of destructive potential. But after a time, he realized that his pursuers have been the driving force behind him. Nothing stirs the imagination like having your life depend upon your next creation. Few understood his motives when he began actively arming his most vocal detractors, but he insisted, standing amidst the creators, that it was for the good. It was for the good of all. AKA, Kang was just like, it's kind of boring that everything's so stable and everything. I'm gonna give everyone that wants to kill me a gun. Oh. The Black Whirlwind accepted a job hunting demons for the celestial bureaucracy, but the ensuing red tape frustrated him so much that he gave up and made for the mysterious East. Shortly thereafter, the Empire received a great influx of outlanders, many of whom were missing limbs and other body parts. He returned to the Jade Empire several years later, but this time he came from the West. He couldn't explain how he did it, but he was the only person unsurprised to arrive back where he started. Expressing a newfound hatred for people who couldn't make a decent bowl of wine, the Black Whirlwind vowed to never again leave the Jade Empire. A week later, he got bored and headed off to the north. Absolutely fitting for Black Whirlwind. Sir Roderick. Sir Roderick Ponce von Fontelbottom, the magnificent bastard, left the Jade Empire a broken man. His skills had failed him at the moment of greatest import, and he found it difficult to stomach his defeat, despite his grand capacity. Surely he had not lost as badly as he thought. Surely there was some explanation. Surely he still had something to teach the barbaric land. After much soul-searching, he traded his last pair of pantaloons for passage to the prosperous East, and he began the long journey home. It is said he eventually discovered the Fountain of Kuth, and is now virtually unflappable. That, or he was accidentally killed by the Black Whirlwind. It is hard to say. People seem to lose interest, as for Percival, he tired of being called Shirley and returned to his village. That's basically the game's ultra difficulty setting. I can't remember if you start with everything unlocked out of the gate, though. I can't remember. That'd be crazy. Be interesting. That'd be crazy. No. Alrighty. letting the credits play, but I do need to get prep, so I'll do my usual sign-off while the credits play. Remember, chat, tomorrow we are actually going to be doing some more Once Human. The new chapter has unlocked today, and that will continue the storyline. We will be playing Way of Winter tomorrow for the stream. I'm going to try and get set up on the same shard as Wolfie. We'll see if that works. We'll try and get as many people over there as we can. I'll announce what shard we're on in the Discord once it's been selected. Yeah, exactly. It would be New Game Plus. I would think that would be interesting, but you know, might be quite a bit broken, honestly. Quality Assurance Lead, Evil Chris Priestley. Look, evil. It's right there in his name. Oh. So now that we're the Emperor of the Jade Empire, I would say we would rebuild the Spirit Monk Order. That's my headcanon. They didn't expressly state that, but I feel like it would absolutely happen, right? Especially with the water dragon reincarnating itself, or resurrecting itself more accurately. Yeah, I would say that the spirit monks are coming back. Alright. Time to exit. Oh, yep, there we go. Look, Baron's got his stuff there. Oh, Twitch. Well, at least we don't have to worry about that anymore. We can actually do the thing. I would, if I ever did a sequel, like if one were to make a sequel to Jade Empire, how would you do it? I would probably set it in either the Prosperous East or the North. I think that would generally be the most interesting take, right? Seeing what the Horse Lord's area territory looks like, seeing what the Prosperous East looks like. I think that would be interesting. The most interesting. But yeah. Anyways, chat, thank you so much for tuning in. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. Hopefully you guys have a fantastic day. Stay safe and healthy. Get fit, get ripped. I will be back tomorrow. And remember, Saturday is going to be a busy day. We got a lot of stuff to do Saturday. In the meantime, I need to go hop in the shower, and we're probably going to go vote early here. So, yeah, get it done and dusted and out of the way. Oh, but yeah. Goodbye for now, everyone. Goodbye. Well, it wouldn't be fantasy. It wouldn't be Russia. The Prosperous East is still speaks with the Jade Empire's tongue and everything. So we'll have to see what's up with that. Yeah. Anyways, goodbye, everybody. Bye bye.